Welcome back to Should You Watch This with the Popcorn Priest. Good news, everybody. We have a bonus episode with my wife, Jenny. I had thought we'd only recorded 2 early on. Turns out we have 3. And I hope to have her on future episodes. But until then, enjoy this bonus episode with my wife and the review of Into the Woods from 2014. As always, my review scale is based on a 5-star rating, beginning with 1, a brimstone bucket, which is a popcorn bucket that's been turned over and is burning and rotten. Going up from there is a small bucket, medium bucket, large bucket, and ending on the glorious, all-knowing golden bucket, which is the golden seal of the Popcorn Priest and is worthy of your time. Enjoy.
Ba 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 ba. Okay. The Popcorn Priest is back with his sweet wife.
Hello.
Jenny. And she's agreed to return to the podcast, which is great news for you listeners. So tonight, I apologize. Sorry for that. I'm getting over a cold, so I'll try not to clear my throat during the proceedings. Tonight we watched Into the Woods. The Netflix DVD or Blu-ray description says, woven from a collection of revered fairy tales and characters, this enchanting musical mashup focuses on a childless couple who venture into the woods hoping to end a curse put on them by a vindictive witch. Rated PG, 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's including the credits if you watch it to the very end, but it's about 2 hours. Came out in 2014. I recommend the Blu-ray. It's got a 7.1 master audio, so DTS mix, which is good if you've got the speakers. All right, so I forgot to look up who directed this. It was Rob Marshall, I believe. He directed Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, who had what's his name? What's the pirate's name? He was in this. He was the wolf. My wife is shrugging.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah, so Johnny Depp makes a cameo in this. So that was interesting. So, first of all, if you remember months ago when we did episode 2, you revealed your rating scale, which is...
Yeah, I want to change that.
You want to change it?
Yeah.
Why? Do you remember what your original rating scale was? It was...
I think it was...
Was it chapsticks, right? Or lipsticks. Yeah, lipsticks. So you want to change it now?
Yeah.
That's fine. You can change it. So, overall, did you like it?
The first half.
Okay, elaborate.
It was fun, entertaining in the first half. I mean, it is a musical, so if you like musicals. And then the second half just did not do it for me.
Okay.
I was bored. I started playing dice.
You started playing dice. Okay, so this happens about an hour and 21 minutes into the film. The film takes a turn, so not so good.
Not so good. I mean, it was still good. It's just, it made it too long. Like, they could have ended it right then and been done, but...
All right, so what's your new rating scale, and how would you rate it?
A 3.
A 3
out of 5.
Out of 5. So no lipsticks, just
yeah,
1 out of 5.
Something else, something fun.
Okay. All right. So 3 out of 5 somethings.
Somethings.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was the best part and what was the worst part?
I don't like that the prince cheated on his princess.
Spoiler
That's the
alert.
worst. Oh, oops.
Jeez.
You asked what the best part.
I know, but
and the
you,
worst
if
part-
you're going to reveal plot points, you got to tell the
Oh.
listeners spoiler alert.
Oops.
Jeez. Sorry about that. Anyway, if you're still thinking about watching this film, don't... what are you looking at me like that for? Sorry for clearing my throat. So yeah, spoiler alert.
Oops.
So that was the worst part for you. What was the best part?
I don't know. It was just fun to tie in all the storytells.
The fairy tales.
Fairy tales together.
Fairy tales, okay. Would you recommend it to a friend? Why and why not?
Only the first half. Then I would just say turn it off.
So turn it off after an hour and 21 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add? Did you like Meryl Streep?
Yes, she did excellent.
She was nominated for, I don't know if it was a Golden Globe or an Academy Best Actress, but pretty good.
Yep.
I liked Anna Kendrick from our favorite films, the Pitch Perfect films. She did good.
Yes.
So if you didn't know, listeners, this was actually based on a Broadway musical that came out in 1987, finally hitting the big screen. I agree with my wife. It's a little long, and it feels like two movies to me.
Yes.
And I felt like the singing was good. If you, again, like Jenny says, if you like musicals, then you'll like this one. If you don't like to hear singing through 90% of the film, then maybe you should skip it. But my rating is probably, so I have a golden bucket is awesome times. Medium bucket is okay times. Then you've got a small bucket is,
Spilled bucket.
and then the last one is fourth is a spilled bucket, and then the last is a flaming bucket of popcorn, which is, since I'm the priest, it's on fire. It's of the devil.
Ooh, okay.
So I'd give it a small bucket. I don't know, maybe medium. Maybe a schmedium. It's in the middle between a small and a medium. It's a schmedium bucket.
We make up our own now.
So 2.5. Schmedium. It's a schmedium. So if you like that, check it out. A little tidbit that you might not know. Tracy Ullman is in it for a little bit. She plays Jack's mom, and she's the only one that requested to sing her parts live, as all the other actors sang their parts in a studio, partly because most of the actors or actresses have corsets on that restrict their air pipes. So when you hear her sing, that's her live in not the set, out in the location. So, and also I looked up Chris Pine, who plays Prince Charming. I looked at Jenny when he started singing, and it sounded way weird. It didn't sound like him.
Apparently it was
But
him.
apparently that was his real voice, but it sounds like somebody else. But if you're wondering, it's really Captain Kirk's singing, so you don't need to look it up. Anyway, any last thoughts?
Nope.
All right, that wraps it up for Into the Woods review by the Popcorn Priest and his
Wife Jenny.
wife Jenny. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.